What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Casper, aka Droid. So you want a suron, but you don't have the money for a suron, but you could afford about 500 bucks. You can build something that rivals surons. Yeah, why I made this video? Well, obviously this is the new build, but I actually raced the suron. I didn't record it because it was just me and him. I didn't even know who the dude was. Just seen him on the street. He got me as soon as we took off, but I ended up getting them in the long run. I mean, you know what I mean? They're torquey and they got a lot of speed right off the rip, but this got it. You know what I mean? I definitely smoked the suron. And he stopped, shook my hand, said good race, and he went on his way. But yeah, let me explain here. So this is like 3 or 4 different bikes put together. Okay, so the frame is actually a beach cruiser frame. Okay, you know, the big beach cruiser handlebars that, you know, bend backwards and they look stupid with the big old thin tires, and you know. But this beach cruiser actually had gears. It was a geared bike, but as you can see, it's no longer a geared bike. I removed the gear. Okay, so the back rim is actually a BMX rim. The tire is a small, like, moped motorcycle tire. Then the front tire is actually one of those chopper bike tires. Even the rim, but it's the same size as a BMX tire. I wish I could find another one of those tires. Oh, even the front end is off of one of those chopper bikes. So yeah, give it more motorcycle-like. This was actually part of the back one, but I chopped it. As you can see, it was longer. I chopped it and I angled the front, and you know, I sanded it and smoothed it all out, and gave myself a nice little you know, mud flap on the front, which makes it look sportier, like gives it that more suron look. Obviously surons have fake gas tanks on the top. It's just storage, but that has a real gas tank, and it has a 110cc bikeberry 100cc bikeberry T100 second gen motor on it, which if you don't know how to dial them in, it's kind of hard to get it at top speed, but you have to change the carburetor, or you gotta know how to dial in your carburetor just right. That's the only problem that I've ever had with this motor. It's just basically dialing the carburetor. But once you dial in the carburetor and you know how to hit that throttle just right, you can really get this bike to fly. I mean, it flies. I don't mean just right, like you have to do it just right to do it every time. No, if I want to get this bike flying, it flies. That's not what I mean. But you have to dial in the carburetor to really get it up to top speed. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I am planning on getting a new carburetor and muffler. I plan on getting them earlier, but things happen. Lost my job, and you know, just had to put money elsewhere. But this whole build cost me about 500 bucks. So you want to build your own suron for around 500 bucks. There you go. Like I said, this is about 4 different bikes put together. But yeah, and it does beat surons. All right, y'all.